Hey, what's up, guys? Young Hollywood is here on the red carpet at Paley Fest. We're interviewing the cast of Lifetime's new show, You. We're talking to Penn Badgley. We're talking to John Stamos. Let's go see what they're up to. How excited are you? Are your friends and family going to see it?
Yeah, well, I think a lot of my friends and family have already seen it, and I've seen it. I've been talking about it for a week, so it feels like the climax of an anti-climax. Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to see what it is that people are gonna say about it.
You play Dr. Nicky on this new show, You. Tell me about Dr. Nicky.
He's really complex and sort of way more messed up than his patients. Well, not this patient, but his other patients. And you just find throughout the episodes with me that there's more going on, and kind of what you didn't think he was doing was he's a crackpot,
How excited are you?
Oh, very excited, finally.
Yeah, are your friends and family going to see it? Have you seen it yet?
They're gonna watch it tonight.
What is it like working with Penn? He's such a great guy, but then he has to turn into this sociopath, creepy guy when the cameras turn on. What's that like?
He has a discomfort with the character of Joe Goldberg that I think brings a richness to his performance, because he's a good guy playing a bad guy pretending to be a good guy, so there's a lot of layers working with him.
I think the creepiest thing about him sometimes is how uncreepily he regards himself. So for me, sometimes the thing that was the creepiest was to not even think about that dimension of it, but to humanize him and to connect with his curiosity, the parts of him that are, because I think that once upon a time everybody is an innocent child, right? And so at some point, if you grow up to be a reprehensible human being, I mean, you learn something that is incorrect along the way, and then you're supported by that and the people you do or don't meet.
My character, Beck, doesn't know that he's as creepy as he is. So I get to take him at his kind of like most charming self in the show. And Penn is just such an incredible human being himself that it makes it much easier, because we have a very safe space that we're working in.
Penn's character is stalking this girl on social media, trying to find out as much as he can about her. Have you ever shamelessly stalked someone on social media?
My wife.
You stalk your wife?
Yeah, I mean, I did. And when we met years ago we were doing a guest spot on SVU, and then we didn't talk for years, and then I started following her early in the morning, and she texted me. She goes, "Oh, I see that you're following me on Instagram," and it led to a marriage. I didn't kill her. It's different than what happens here.
I don't spend a lot of time on it, and I don't look people up in that way because I've always been in the public eye since it really came to be. So I've just always tried to discipline myself to not. So that's a boring answer, but it is.
Well, your Instagram account is so self-involved. It's cool pictures of art and nature. I'm like, he's so normal.
I don't have the discipline to not look at my exes every now and then. Of course. I wish I was above that, but I'm not. I stalk people all the time.
Quick game before you go, just a few questions. Creepy versus normal. So this is if you're just starting to date someone, I want to know what you think is creepy, what you think is okay. So texting you again after you didn't respond to the first text.
It's okay. I think if you're just reaching out to the person, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
You gotta play it off well.
I don't like it. I don't know if it falls under creepy. Again, it goes back to when a woman makes her intentions clear, whether she said them or by not saying them, it's best to honor them, always.
That is such a mature response. That's what I should just type out. Showing up places they know you'll be just so they bump into you. Hey, I didn't know you'd be here.
No, that's where we've crossed the line. There should be no question. That is creepy.
That is creepy.
That is creepy.
Being the first to like your photo on Instagram, the first like.
That shouldn't be creepy, but I guess it's probably perceived that way.
That's fine. I would never even notice, honestly.
You're a celebrity, so of course not. But us people, they get 20 likes. No, just kidding. Asking for your iPhone password.
What level are we at here?
I think that's a no. But you know how people are like, oh, I just have to call my mom real quick. Can I have your password? I still think, no, I don't think so.
Yes, right? I think that's wise, especially after being a part of this show and watching this show. I think that's wise.
I'll say this much. I know my wife's iPhone password, so.